Hey everyone, hope you're all okay. Welcome back to our YouTube channel and our New Zealand series. For this episode, we are going to be showing you how to spend 3 days in Auckland, New Zealand.
For those of you who are just passing through or want to visit on holiday, here's a list of amazing activities to fill your vacation. Let us know what you think.
For day one, we are starting off strong by heading straight into the CBD. The city centre is the heart of Auckland, and what better place to start than the Skytower.
The Skytower is the tallest structure in Auckland, standing at 328 metres tall. It's part of the Sky City complex, which is home to hotels, restaurants, casinos and more.
The tower itself has two activities for those looking to fill their sense of adventure, the Sky Walk and Sky Jump.
The Sky Walk allows you to take in stunning views of Auckland whilst walking around the 1.2 metre wide platform. Don't worry, you'll be kitted up with a harness and overhead safety lines.
The Sky Jump is for those looking for a bit more of an adrenaline rush. Leap off the platform and fall straight down to street level. An unforgettable experience for an unforgettable trip.
Head further into the city to experience Auckland at its finest. With an array of stores, street performers, eateries and activities, you'll be sure to find something that you enjoy.
Whilst you're in the city, head down to the Viaduct Harbour. You're not going to want to miss out on this bucket list activity.
The Auckland Whale and Dolphin watching Eco Safari Cruise is an experience not to be missed. This can be booked through TripAdvisor or Viator.
So they are animals, so zoo is Greek for animal and plankton is Greek for drifter or wanderer.
This half-a-day trip takes you out into the open ocean and around the islands up to the Hauraki Gulf Marine Park. You will hopefully be lucky enough to see whales, dolphins or penguins on the half-day adventure.
Board the catamaran in the Eastern Viaduct and head out on a 4 to 5 hour expedition. The onboard staff is super informative with commentary about New Zealand's nature and wildlife.
There is food and drink available to purchase throughout and information from marine research scientists.
Every ticket purchase contributes directly to marine mammal conservation.
Make sure you check in 30 minutes before your departure and be prepared for choppy seas.
We did have a few trips cancelled before we managed to finally get onto this cruise. Unfortunately, the weather can't always be predictable. The sea can be dangerous and the staff work to ensure that you have an enjoyable and safe cruise.
This may mean that your trip gets cancelled within a few days of booking. However, it's better to be safe than sorry.
If you're lucky enough to have this experience, then you're in for a real treat. We cannot recommend this activity enough, and we hope that you'll be lucky enough to see some marine life.
When you're back from your cruise, you may want to reset and grab a bite to eat. The Viaduct has some amazing choices for dinner, so just step off the boat and into any. We
loved the Fox as it's good old-fashioned pub grub, a taste from home, but there's a wide selection to choose from.
Once you're done eating, you can enjoy the stunning views of the harbour and city at sunset.
If you're not completely exhausted from a jam-packed first day in Auckland, then head over the bridge to the Stokes Point Reserve. This is one of the best views of the city for sunset.
For day two, we are heading out west and into nature. One of the best things about Auckland is its diverse landscape. After spending day one in the city, we are spending day two in the beaches and wilderness.
First on the list is Kerikeri Falls. Just an hour away from the CBD, the falls are located in the western part of the Waitakere Ranges Regional Park.
It's a short 10-minute round trip walk with the falls and pool in the middle. You can very briefly see the top of the falls from the road if you don't fancy the walk.
There are lots of other waterfalls nearby if you want to add them to your itinerary. However, we do have another on the agenda for day two, so you may not need to.
We definitely recommend making the trip to this scenic and secluded spot. Take a picnic or go for a dip. It's a beautiful spot to relax and enjoy your surroundings.
After you're done at the falls, head across the road to the beach. Kerikeri is a popular surf beach and a coastal settlement. It's not the easiest to get to, so be sure you're comfortable on windy roads.
Located on the west coast, Kerikeri Beach is untamed wildlife, stunning views and black sands. Many of the beaches along the west coast are black sands.
It has some of the best surfing in the country and is also popular for swimming. However, the seas can be rough, so staying between the flags is important here.
The beach offers stunning sunsets and a choice of trails. There are lots to choose from.
It's also home to an array of wildlife, sometimes sea lions.
Next, and just a short drive up the road, is Piha. This seaside village north of Kerikeri is known for its strong surf and rugged scenery. We went at the weekend and we did manage to catch the end of the local market.
Its beach also has Lion Rock, a volcanic monolith with war memorials and Maori carvings. It's the pinnacle point of the beach and adds to its beauty.
The nearby Waterfall Ranges Regional Park has subtropical native rainforests and trails. It's an absolutely beautiful spot to spend the afternoon and enjoy the scenery. It's one of the most popular beaches in the area, and it's not hard to see why.
It also boasts its own lookout point, which you can catch on the drive down to the beach. It's a short stop off with not too much room to stop, but if you can, then it's an incredible view of the town, beach, Lion Rock and regional park.
Last up on day 2's list is Skytower Falls. This is one of our favourite waterfall walks, as the boardwalks up to the falls are just as beautiful as the falls themselves.
The boardwalk itself was reopened in 2019 after undergoing a refurb to ensure the protection of the wildlife and plants.
It's a relatively gradual climb with stairs towards the falls. There is a river running over the track towards the end, which logs have been put over to help you cross. It is not suitable for prams and wheelchairs.
It takes roughly 30 to 40 minutes to reach the falls. This scenic 3-tiered waterfall drops a total of 40 metres into the large pool beneath, perfect for a swim or a little picnic.
This is also around an hour from Auckland CBD and is 20 minutes north of Kerikeri. It feels completely remote, so you can truly switch off from city life and enjoy the best of New Zealand's nature.
If you're lucky, you may get to enjoy this super secluded spot all to yourself.
The last day of our 3-day itinerary is in and around Auckland City and North Shore. We have put together what we think are the best mounts and viewpoints in Auckland. What better way to see the city?
First stop of the day is Mount Eden. Mount Eden is a volcanic peak with hiking and jogging trails leading up to the views across Auckland, the harbour and the Hauraki Gulf.
This is the highest volcano in Auckland at 196 metres tall. It also contains a large, well-preserved crater which is 50 metres deep.
It offers 360-degree views from the boardwalk which wraps around the crater's edge, with viewing platforms throughout to get the best view or best picture.
It last erupted 15,000 years ago, leaving behind the crater which has become a highlight for visitors.
The second stop of the day is One Tree Hill. This is one of the city's largest volcanoes, standing at 182 metres tall. The area contains One Tree Hill Domain and Cornwall Park, often seen as one.
This is probably the most luxurious of the lot, with its own bistro and creamery on your way up to the peak.
You can take the road up to the top, or there are little hidden paths which are a bit more of a hike. You can decide which is best for you.
If you do opt for the off-road tracks, then you're in for a treat as you get to enjoy more of the nature of the land.
Once you reach the top, you'll see why these 360-degree views are not to be missed. However, the main thing to catch your eye will likely be the obelisk standing at the summit.
Originally as part of Auckland's centenary celebration in 1940, it was formed at the bequest of Sir John Logan Campbell to commemorate the achievements and character of the Maori people. He died in 1912 after gifting Cornwall Park to the city and is buried on top of One Tree Hill.
The obelisk is roughly 30 metres tall and surrounded by a paved area.
The last of the peaks for the day is Mount Victoria. Mount Victoria is the highest volcano of the North Shore. It's located in Devonport, which is at the end of the peninsula closest to the city.
There is an amazing view of the harbour, islands and CBD. It stands at 66 metres tall and was named after Queen Victoria.
If you time it just right for the sunset, you will not be disappointed.
And finally, to round off your 3 days exploring Auckland, head over the bridge to Ponsonby Central.
This unique boutique market experience right in the heart of Ponsonby is filled with vibrant eateries and stores.
You can have your pick of cuisines to enjoy at the end of a very busy few days, then to top it all off, dessert. There are plenty of options for sweet treats to mark the end of a jam-packed trip.
We hope you guys enjoyed our vlog and we hope that you enjoy your trip to Auckland. Let us know what you get up to.
That's all from us, so thank you guys for watching and we'll see you very soon for the next one.